Hey there, welcome back to my channel. It's Kat, and today I have the more unusual subscription boxes. So this doesn't really fall into the beauty, well, it for sure doesn't fall into the beauty. I guess you could make an argument for lifestyle because that pretty much covers everything else, but really these are just fun gifts. So I have been looking for some more unique subscriptions that are really budget friendly, you know, because discount and budget friendly is what we do here. If you are new to this channel, by the way, make sure you subscribe and turn on that all notifications down below. That's the bell. You click the all next to the bell and voila. You get notified of all my videos because I do a lot of sample freebies, discount videos, free stuff you get in the mail, and then I do a lot of unboxings as well. So if you're looking for any of that or just want to hang out and have fun with me, that's the best way to do it, is to turn on those notifications so you find out about all my awesome videos. But anyway, so I've been looking for some holiday ideas for subscriptions and other kind of unique gifts with the holidays coming up, especially if we're not going to be able to do as much in-person holiday. These are fun things you can send people in the mail. So right off the top, these three are small and inexpensive. So yay. The top one, Scent Geek. This is fun. I just thought it was super fun. And it's very affordable. I think it's $3.49 or $3.99. It's very cheap, less than $5. And I got it from Cratejoy, but I think you can go straight to, I believe it's scentgeek.com, and order it that way too. And I think I got the first one for $2. It did take a little while to ship. I originally signed up for it like 2 months ago, and this is the first one, which I have had for a few weeks, but I think the second one just billed. So anyway, let's get into it, what it is. So scentgeek.com, and it is a fun car freshener that they send to you every month. I guess if you don't have a car, ooh, I just saw what it was. If you don't have a car, that's okay. You could still sit, like, as a college student, you know, they can hang it up in their bathroom, whatever. I just got, can you see it? There we go. So I actually love the show Lucifer. I was very excited when Netflix picked it up and brought it back. So my husband's probably going to be like, what the heck? Because I thought it was mostly going to be like comics and stuff and anime. This is not something my husband would be super excited about. But that's all right because it's going in my car. So now let's see what it smells like. Ooh. I thought it was going to be like a super manly smell. Not at all. That smells really good. There we go. I got my little Lucifer Morning Star. I will totally be hanging that in my car today. Super fun. So yeah, you know, for the whole year, that's what, $4, it's $48 for the whole year. A fun little gift. And you don't have to sign up. I think that you can do like a 3-month or a 6-month subscription. I don't know. Look it up online, but a totally fun little gift to get in the mail or just for yourself. And you get a new one every month, so, you know, we get lazy and we still have the same car freshener hanging in our car that we bought a year and a half ago. Alright, moving on. The next one, so if you got, I was thinking of this one actually more for my dad. I thought it would be really fun, but I'm a history buff too. So if you got someone who's into history, this could be a fun one for them. It's called History by Mail. And what they send you, I believe, this is the first one I've gotten, but I believe what it's going to be is some sort of, like it's maybe a letter writing campaign, but from something famous, like the Lincoln letters or what, I don't know. I feel like I'm not explaining this very well. It's probably easier to just see what it is than explain it. All right. So, and it even comes in this cute, like, old-timey letter. I just thought that was cool. And it has, it's not handwritten. This part is not handwritten. This is absolutely handwritten. So, let's, ooh, there's like a whole bunch of stuff in here. So let's see where we start. So our letter, this is going to tell us, I think this is going to tell us history behind our history. Then I'm assuming what's in the actual protected plastic is our letter. And then we have a transcription of the letter in case you have trouble, because, you know, people's handwriting sucks. And the last one is our welcome letter. I assume that was going to be in here somewhere. So welcome to History by Mail. We're excited to welcome you to our community of history enthusiasts. And I am a history enthusiast, so I thought this was fun. It's very cheap. I think it's $6.99 a month, and they have a very simple website. There is no flash to it at all, but it's very easy to sign up. You just go on and put in your information, and it didn't take long. I got this within maybe 10 days. Didn't take long. They had them ready to go. And the letter talks about how they select what campaign they're going to go with each month. Anyway. All right, so let's check it out. Comes in a little sealed plastic. So obviously this is not the original letter, because this is the letter from Annie Oakley. Let me see, what did it say? Nope. Letter from Annie Oakley to President McKinley, April 5th, 1898. So obviously they are not sending me Annie Oakley's original letter from 1898. But I still think it's super fun that it comes in this like protected plastic. And this is what the letter, this is a copy of the original down to the paper it was on. So, come on, ring light. How fun is that? So, a success in all countries, Annie Oakley, America's representative lady shot. So I'm guessing this would have been the equivalent of her letterhead. This would be the equivalent of like Annie Oakley's letterhead that she had printed in 1898. Or it might have been something that they used for promotional purposes. But down at the bottom was just blank space, and she wrote a letter to President McKinley and sent it to him. So luckily we have the transcription, because I can't read any of that. It's in 1898 cursive. I probably could if I stopped for a second and really paid attention to it, but I certainly can't scan it quickly for video purposes. So let's see what it had to say. Where's the transcription? Here we go. It says, Honorable William McKinley, President. Dear Sir, I for one feel confident that your good judgment will carry America safely through without war. But in case such an event, I am ready to place a company of 5th Lady Sharpshooters at your disposal. Every one of them will be an American, and as they will furnish their own arms and ammunition, will be little, if any, expense to the government. How awesome is that? Fun, super fun. So that was totally worth $7. I mean, I spent $7 on coffee yesterday, so very fun. I highly recommend you guys checking them out. All right. Up next, this is, I think, the second time I've opened this one. Vinyl Post. This is a fun one if you've got, particularly if you've got a young person or someone who's really into music. It is gonna come, it's gonna have both a postcard and an actual record. So fair warning, you do need a turntable or a record player or some sort of option to play records in order to fully appreciate this. So it comes in this nice little protective plastic. This one, $5.99, includes shipping, so very affordable. I also get this one from Cratejoy, but you certainly could get it from other places. I think you can just go straight onto their website and order it, but at the time I didn't know that. So I probably will switch to their direct website. But I like Cratejoy. I have no objections to Cratejoy. Anyway, so the band, so it says Husband's Man Horse. I'm not sure which one is the band and which one is the album. And then on the back of the postcard is a little personal letter that they've written for Vinyl Post. Hola amigos, hope this finds you well in a sunny and beautiful place. Pretty sunny and beautiful out here right now. If not in body, at least in spirit. There you go. If you're in Michigan, I heard it's horrible weather right now. Please enjoy this spicy tune courtesy of your loving husbands. So husbands must be the name of the band. Anyway. The guys' names are Danny and Will. So, this is just a postcard, just a fun thing you can put up somewhere. And then it has, this one actually has a little information on the band. I don't think the last one did, it just had lyrics. Or maybe I just didn't turn it over, because this one has lyrics too. All right, look at that. something new. So it talks about the band. It has some hear more soundtrack options, free downloadable. So I guess if you don't have a record player, you could still listen to it, but let's see if this will. Do you see the record? Yeah, so even though it's square, obviously the circle is still there, and it goes on your record player, and it's an actual record. This one says 33 1/3. That's what all the little ones were, right? It's been a long time, but I'm pretty sure that that's how all of the small records were. Anyway, vinyl post, super fun. I have not listened to this, obviously, because I just took it out of the package. I actually haven't listened to the other one yet either, because I don't have a record player. I've been keeping an eye out at the thrift stores for a record player so I can play these. So maybe next month I'll have one and we can actually listen to some of the soundtrack. Although I would probably have to get permission, and I'm sure there's a whole like YouTube rule for that. So probably not. Anyway. All right, the last one I have, this is actually the second and probably last time I will show you this one. This is Kiwi Company. Let's see, does it have it on here anywhere? Kiwi Company. This is the Maker's Crate. They have a bunch of different ones. A lot of them are like STEM, science. Awesome if you are dealing with the at-home schooling right now. But I thought it was a lot cheaper than it was. So I think I got an intro one that was like $9 and I thought it was gonna go up to like 15. Nope, it went up to 31. So not super happy to have gotten billed 31 bucks, but I figured I would at least show you what it was. So if it's something that you're into and you think is worth that value, at least you'll know what it is. I definitely have canceled the subscription and will not be getting it again because I don't pay $30 for any subscription. All right, let's get into this. So this one is a stenciled book holder. Okay, it kind of just looks like here that it's a little easier to see what's going on in this picture. It's like a little magazine rack, or I guess you could put notebooks in it, whatever. But so this is super fun. What's in these crates? Do you see? Like, it is all of the supplies to do a real project. It's not like some magic markers and some puff stickers and voila, you made something. Oh no, there's construction equipment in here. Yes, there is also paint to stencil. So each one of these seems to be like learning a new craft skill. So the last one was felting, which I had seen a little bit when I was younger, but not something I really got into. But it came with all the punch tools and stitch tools and all the stuff to decorate it. I think it was actually like making like a book cover, or you could use it for a laptop case. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't want to unpackage all of this, but there's a lot of stuff in here. There's stuff for paint. So this one seems to be stenciling is the skill we're learning. So there's a box that just says stencil tools. I guess that was just, there's not a lot of extra space. This is what they had sitting in there to keep everything from rolling around. This little piece of tissue paper stuck in the corner. That was it. So more stencil tools. There's, I guess this is like the hard for when you're cutting. I think these are the actual stencils at the bottom. Because I don't know how to stencil. I don't know, but super fun. It is definitely, it's a legitimate project. It's not just like a frivolous thing that you can spend 20 minutes and paint something and be like, I made a, like, don't get me wrong, I love those. I buy those, you know, $5 piggy banks that you decorate. I have 3 of them. I love them. But I didn't make a piggy bank. I just painted one. All right. So that is the second and almost certainly last Kiwi crate. But definitely check it out if you are in the market for that kind of home education STEM stuff, or if you're a fan of spending money on craft kits and learning new craft stuff. To me, it wasn't worth it, but to someone else it might be. I don't know. Check it out if you're interested. Like I said, I am definitely going to get all 3 of the other ones next month, so we'll see what else pops up. I have at least 2 other subscriptions that will be replacing this one. So keep an eye out for those. If you're still here, make sure you are subscribed, turn those notification buttons on, and leave me some comments. Let me know if you know of any more. I'm looking for like unique or unusual, not our basic. Don't get me wrong, I love my Ipsy bag, I love my Birchbox. You know, I have a whole video on subscription plans, but I like those more unusual, the stuff that's just not a bag of makeup that's gonna go sit on the counter. Well, I actually use most of the stuff in my Ipsy and Birchbox, but you know what I mean, stuff that's a little more unusual. Vinyl post is a perfect example. That is not something I've ever seen or heard of before. I think it's super awesome, and I am happy to promote it on my channel. So, Scent Geek. I will for sure. Where did my Lucifer go? I don't know where my Lucifer went. He's probably doing something devilish right now, but he will for sure get hung up in my car, and I'm very excited about that. So anyway, check back with me. I have usually 2 videos a week coming out, usually on Wednesday and Sundays, and there's actually an amazing video out right now. You should keep an eye out. It should have already come out. The how to get free stuff on your birthday video. If you're looking to get into some budget saving and some freebies and samples, that is an awesome one that no matter when your birthday is, you can start getting signed up for all that stuff and see how many free things you can get on your birthday. So check back in with me, check out my other videos, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!